Hey, what do I have today? And why do I not have an objective here? Best squad, no. Guess I'll have to reroll. Space. Oh! Excuse me. Hmm. What should I use? Okay, coastal hunting can be done later. What ability do I have? Close combat. This one's yet to start. Different ranks. When did I do 24 kills with that? I have no clue even if that even counts as fire accuracy, because this gunner never shoots by himself. Okay, let's try to get some upgrades. I did want to ride a helicopter. Suppose I still can.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Why am I asking about T-72? T-72 is at 8, a 7? Ah, great. Was unable to deal any damage. At the very least, I've survived.
Forces have captured a zone.
Somehow.
Affirmative.
But the very least, it seems like I will be able to repair.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
"50 seconds. Isn't that a bit too much?"
Bravo!
Hey, we have an alert now.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Suppose it has a decent ATGMs. Great, while our forces are shooting down enemy Mi-24 with proxy fuse with an
Attention to the
AS-60?
designated grid zone.
90.
We're winning. Allied
the heck shot my engine?
Air 160. Height 500 meters. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to reach the B point, but at the same time, Meti Xbox is killing people around there. Oh, there's Commander's mode.
Thanks.
He's still alive somewhere.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Hey, Winston. Long time no see. Since you've been dead for quite some time. Although, to be fair, I do not remember which year he has died. Yeah, I don't think fighting SPAs with this is gonna be easy. What do you mean, who? Winston Churchill? I feel like that was pretty obvious. Yeah, he was already quite an old man and with not a lot of healthy habits. Let's say it like that. So I'm not surprised his last days was in 50s. I'm just trying to get some additional kills, I suppose, and, well, not maybe additional kills, but maybe try to survive with this recoilless rifle popping out from behind some cover. But I usually have a Panther 2 instead of this vehicle in the lineup. In this specific lineup. Since all the vehicles and all of these vehicles are now 7-0. Right. Not much damage. Really? that's the one that shot me.
34, 2 Uhr, Entfernung 300 Meter. Hochladungsgranate geladen.
How the hell are you still alive?
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
And it's still alive.
Attention to the map.
And the T-34 has managed to run away after... I did manage to scout it though. No, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Come on, Gunner, tell me. Maybe, but... Oh. But I cannot really find enough time for editing. Ouch, 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 ouch. That was a little bit too much.
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
After all this time, he got killed by somebody else. I mean, you can already find my replay on on War Thunder's channel. I suppose you can guess what I'm talking about. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 600. It was... What? Okay, that would have been outrageous to me if hit Jetstream would have killed me through the very back of my tank. I thought I was gonna land a hit on the back of the turret. Well, I was hoping. I was hoping to, at the very least. But I've managed to penetrate the whole length of the IS-3, it seems. Somebody's going through here. Oh shit. Ooh! There's not even a line of sight. At the very least, now I can try to sow some chaos with the Black Panzer. And hey, even without the shorts, you're still here. So I suppose the algorithms still do their job, one way or another. BTR is trying to kill the planes, I suppose? There's another SPA over there. Finally, it bent something. From what it looked, the shot just bounced off of the gun mantle and went inside.
Victory will be ours.
I wanted to kill that. Let's go back then and try to find somebody else. Somewhere else. There's a T-44 somewhere. There's a plane. What am I repairing even? Our left flank is a little bit empty. Maybe I should go up here. Oh, and there are enemy SPAs around here now. Oh, come on! Yeah, right. Why would somebody need a fucking line of sight? Nobody needs that. Not really a great place to fight an IS-3 here. Oh right, now this one isn't vulnerable, faggots. Another hacker fuck.
Request target for airstrike. Attack the aim point. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
It's time to go for a reload. Even though not invulnerable Soviet tank just survives a 500 kilo bomb. And we have a helipad right here. Although, what rank is it? I feel like we're at 7.7.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Attack the A point!
Yeah, right, shoot some more. I mean, granted, his plane was damaged, but still.
Into the designated grid zone.
Yes, Hunted, it is a Rado indeed.
Attention to the map.
What about it? depends on which Arado are we talking about. Because I honestly feel like this one is better than the later modification.
Keep it up and
Yes, its engines are less powerful, but it doesn't have the cannons that you can use to dogfight enemy planes in a bomber. But again, it's a bomber and it's lighter than the second modification, which makes it easier to evade enemy fire. Right, another Soviet ignores a fucking bomb to the face.
attention to the designated grid square. Request target.
Right. Another fucked up cunt.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
The problem with the second modification that it's much heavier because of its engines. You're basically getting less powerful engines, but you're getting twice the amount of them, which makes the plane incredibly heavy. But it does make it much faster as well. But because of how heavy the plane is becoming, because of that, it's not that great in terms of maneuverability. And also, it's 6.3 rating against 7.3, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you can. Do I even have you? Is that you? So yeah, the problem with 7.3 is that you're gonna be fighting much higher level jet planes, as well as you'll have to fight SPAs with radars more often, much more often. Okay, so now I need 4 planes and hopefully more SPAs. Why the heck this one's considered to be a strike aircraft if it doesn't really have any strike capabilities? Ram missiles are... Ram rockets are anti-air, basically. These two is not enough. 2 or 1 bomb is not a great choice either. And there's no AP belt. A strange classification. Well, to be fair, this Pulse Storer is not a strike aircraft either, but you can use it as one, at the very least. suppose I'm gonna go for the C point. If the Sharpshooter? Is it a Sharpshooter? No, it's Schützepanzer. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet as well, since they've got it back, but I haven't seen it either. Also, we're at 7.7 again. Yeah, it is not a pretty vehicle, I do agree. But it is a pretty nice one combat-wise. Mostly because of the recoilless rifle and low profile. If only this turret with the autocannon was not so big. Slapped on the top, basically. It would have been an even lower profile. And an even harder target for enemies.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Honestly, I do not see anything there. I did manage to scout something though. Okay, apparently I did manage to scout both of them.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that there's nobody's coming this way, which is surprising the least, at the very least.
Panzer, 2 Uhr, Entfernung 700 Meter.
I hit something, and the Samoa finished it off. And the Samoa has killed the Patton that was sitting there as well. Oh. Okay, so what should I do now? I have a feeling that I have to do a very dumb thing. Go forward on this vehicle.
Entfernung 900 Meter. Panzer, 1 Uhr, Entfernung 900 Meter.
What? How the heck it was so off, even though the gunner told me it was 700 before? You are? Everything seems to be more or less smooth on my side.
9 Uhr, Entfernung 900 Meter. Panzer, 8, Entfernung 900 Meter.
What? 900?
Vorladungsgranate geladen.
We have an enemy there? What the hell is going on? Yeah, just when I was trying to mark a Sea Fury, it just killed itself.
Flakpanzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 1100 Meter. Flakpanzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 1000 Meter. Vorladung geladen.
Hey, there you go. Or just another one. There you go.
Vorladung geladen.
Okay, a question. Did they kill the guy that was at our spawn? That's not an enemy. That is, though.
5 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Vorladung geladen. Panzer, 4 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Feuerbereitschaft. Vorladungsgranate geladen. Unterwegs. Ziel zerstört. Vorladung geladen.
Wait, what? I'm out of cash rounds? When did I even use them? I do not remember using them. I feel like I've misclicked them by accident.
Panzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 750 Meter.
Okay, get back. I'm gonna shoot you in your face. Just like that.
Vorladung geladen.
I feel like I've heard something. Maybe not. No, there's T-92 somewhere. And an M19. 19? 18? What the heck am I talking about? You sure it was our bulldog? Because I do not see any bulldogs on the team.
Panzer, 3 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Wir wurden getroffen. Ziel beschädigt. Wir wurden getroffen.
Really? Doesn't really matter, it's already a loss. Oh, but there is an enemy plane. Either way, let's try the Pulsestor. I don't know, depending on who you do not want to fight. Because that's gonna be two nations.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I have a feeling that T-44s are not really that great unless you have the T-44-100, which is a slightly different story because of the cannon.
We've lost, but next time, victory will be ours.
So maybe US tech tree in that regard is somewhat better. I can actually try 7-0 myself. Maybe I should. I do have the Doom Turtle as well. But I also have this, for example. Doom Turtle is good. How good Doom Turtle is, it depends. It's very high dependent on the map. Let's slap some bushes here and there. So they wouldn't know that it's a Doom Turtle. Now nobody will have a clue that what tank it is, right? This map. Well, we can actually try. Let's try and go for the C point, especially since we're almost at the top. It's 7.3 this time around. But it's still gonna take ages until we're gonna get there. Also, what's the amount of TNT in this? Oh, that's low. At the very least, these shots are decent. Also, I don't know what your Doom Turtle state is, but mine is does not have a lot of upgrades. I feel like I got the shots, the APHE shots, and that's about it. Well, at the very least, it means we're gonna be able to repair ourselves. That's already a huge plus, if you ask me. Yeah, we're going at our maximum speed. But yeah, since you do not have the shots, it's gonna be a little bit more painful for you. Because the solid shots are not that great from my experience. I feel like in one battle it took maybe 10 shots to burn an IS-2, because a lot of my shots going through its engine compartment did not start any fire for some reason. even though the engine was basically exposed for my shot, not the turret, and that was the problem. I mean, it still sucks if your shots are just solid metal slabs, and you can't really do much with them. Like I'm trying to explain what has happened in that particular fight. So the IS-3 was like IS-2 was hiding behind a rock, for example, and just trying to tank with its back armor plates, like you can do, because it's angled, it's of decent thickness. You can tank some shots with it, especially if you additionally angle the tank. So his back was stuck out of the cover, and I was shooting at it multiple times. And I was not the only one that was shooting at it, by the way. And it still took so much time to set it on fire 3 times. It was incredibly annoying. Well, now I have a feeling there's nothing really much for us to do here. And enemies are already spawn camping our spawns. I mean, both of them, which is even worse. At the very least, its rotation on the ground is pretty decent. Oh, there's an enemy over there. I've detracked, I don't know, a panther maybe? Yeah, of fucking course. Another fucked up hacker in this fucked up game. Nothing surprising. I'm closing in, but I still need a little bit more time. Oh wow, would you look at that? Another fucked up hacker cunt. Yeah, 154s do not survive for long after a fire.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I suppose looking at how you got destroyed by the 5359. Not sure how the heck this one has managed to survive my... Oh right, but I got killed by the Jagd Panther that was sitting there. Okay, let's flat the F3.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Attention to the map!
Holy hell, there's 2 additional SPAs right next to the C point.
Have the advantage.
Oh right, and they have zero fucking problems in seeing me through all these clouds. Not a surprise, poor hackers on the fucking enemy retard team.
point. Attack the B point. Attention to the designated grid zone.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, it's our bomber. I thought it wasn't. The Skyrider? Yeah, it's pretty great. Considering you can carry a shitload of Zuni rockets, as well as a huge load of bombs. But even without them, well, actually, when you're empty and do not carry any of the bomb or rocket load, it becomes a quite maneuverable one at the same time. The only problem is that it's how slow it is, but it's what it was not designed for speed. And again, it's still for 20 mil cannons of high rate of fire 20 mil autocannons. So yeah, it's actually an amazing plane in my opinion. And it also has some special ammunition. Where is it? There it is. Can you see it? Yeah. Spatial weapon. Unfortunately, you can carry only one of these. I don't know. Apparently, there's still 1.1 kilos of TNT, so apparently you can kill somebody with it. The problem is that its ballistics is freaking awful, so I haven't killed anybody. Hey, here's the White Rock Fortress you were waiting for. I do not think I want to use the T-95 though. Especially considering we're at 7.7 this time around. I'm gonna use the Sheridan and try to go for the B point, maybe?
Gunner ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
I hope they remove the dirt over here. Looks like they did. Because otherwise, I feel like I would have been stuck even on Sheridan.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, this point is much more open than it was before.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 4. Destroy.
I'm not even sure where to go because of that. Wow, great, the game has frozen. And apparently the graphic engine died for a sec there. Yeah, right, of course. Another fuck. Holy hell, 16 kilometers.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I'm not really understand what you're talking about. Hey, do they have any anti-air?
Attention to the map!
Mercy.
I mean, okay, but what do you mean by the rest of it?
Attention to the designated grid square!
Yeah, that's also true. See? A decent hit on an enemy tank with Zunis is the annihilation of the said tank. Oh, they're capturing the B point. Oh, and they're showing their own position.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Enemy forces have captured that zone.
There you go. Ouch. Somebody's trying to machine gun me. Okay, that's some decent SPA kill. Hmm. Let's fly the F3 again. They also have a yak somewhere.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, that's how you can now zoom in, zoom out on the radar. Do it here? No, you cannot.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone.
A little more effort and victory will
Oh, the yak has been dealt with as well. And the battle is kind of over already. Yak still managed to kill the MB 326. I suppose it set it on fire or something. I don't know, that was not enough to understand what was going on the reworked map. Alright, depending on my air kills, that may be my last one as well. I'm gonna grab the Sheridan here as well. And I'm gonna go north. At the very least, it's a top battle. It's 7-0 this time.
Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Come on, since when Brownings are unable to cut down the palm trees? Yeah, going through this puddle was not the best idea. I thought it shouldn't have stopped me that much.
Tank. 11 o'clock. Range. 300. Artillery strike. Coordinates. Alpha. 5. Destroy. Alpha. 5. Acknowledged. Open fire.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Tank. 1 o'clock. Range. 300. Target destroyed.
A little bit concerned about that light tank over there.
Target destroyed.
He actually could have killed me with his commander, I think. But he decided not to shoot at me with the Browning. Maybe they don't. He doesn't know that Sheridans don't really have any armor.
Range. 400. Hit. Obstacle. Up. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Really? Apparently, this shot is not enough to penetrate the frontal plate of a Tiger. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why the heck everybody knows exactly where the fuck I am every single time and people are dropping artillery strikes on me?
Victory is near.
Really? And also, this one in particular has chaff and flares, even though they're completely useless on this rating. Although there may be a problem at what, 8-0? I don't even hit guiding missiles at 8-0. Are there any? How the fuck is it still alive? Okay. That I said too soon, I suppose. Okay, I'm curious, where the heck is that ELC? Because if I'm gonna be... Yeah, of fucking course. There's gonna be another hacker there with a fucking aimbot. What a fucking surprise.
Air 210. Height 400 meters.
Would have been great if the Italian pilot would be able to take care of the F8 or whatever it is. It is an F8. French one, I suppose.
Air 080. Height 300 meters.
Great, but our fighter pilot is simply bombing the ground targets instead. And got killed by the F8. Incredible. Ouch. That's a rock. Come here, SB. Yeah, right. Okay, the question is now, who the heck was shooting at me from behind? Clearly not this ace.
Hands the air. Pull the clock.
Right, of course, it just destroyed my fucking cannon.
A little more effort and victory.
Oh, there's a tiger over there.
Been hit. Tiger. Pull the clock. Range. 500. MG ready.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Gun in action. Hands the air. Pull the clock. Range. 300. Target destroyed. An eye for an eye.
Really? Now we have stealth Su-100s that you cannot hear at 100 less than 100-meter distance. Incredible shit in every single fucking fight. Let's get the turtle, I guess.
Air 090. Flight 300 meters.
Another fighter plane that's about to get fucked by an enemy pilot that's already been here for quite some time. Oh, it's a Schwalbe though. So maybe he does have an upper hand.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Where is the tiger that I saw before? Pretty sure this is not the one. Holy hell, the movement in this thing is awful. Moving around the map, I mean. Even a slight bump on a road is a huge obstacle. Great suicide, I suppose. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they have only 2 players left on the team. The problem is this guy can unfortunately get their hands on the nuke bomber. It seems they're pretty close.
Tower, 140. Height, 400 meters.
Attack the enemy!
Attention to the map.
Target destroyed! Target hit!
Our victory is near.
MG ready!
Really? I did land a couple of bullets on it. How the heck I didn't get an assist?
Roger, advancing.
And why the heck invisible enemies are continue to attack me? No, that's not it. Really, it wasn't even there.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Designated grid square! Take! 12 o'clock! Range! 600! Target hit! Target destroyed!
Okay, because of the radio messages, the distance message was so delayed.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And this will be enough for today's War Thunder. Okay, I have quite some amount of job to do. So unfortunately, well, maybe, most likely, no additional streams later today. But hopefully tomorrow. That's it for now. Bye bye.